YouTube called Freak It Friday, but I figured I'd bring it to TikTok because I got some shit to say. So let's have a chat. First on the docket is people will wait until other people support you to support you. And that is especially true to people close to you, including family members. I was a hairstylist and I've been doing hair and I had dreams of being a hairstylist since I was in kindergarten. And I taught myself how to braid when I was about 6. I just kept doing it until it panned out. Nobody really knew how to braid. My mom did not do hair, was not really like a hairstylist type girl. She didn't even do our hair, me and my sister. And I also, when I turned 13, I started doing other people's hair. Like I started trying to practice on other people. I was always into the beauty world, makeup, nails, hair, all of it. So when I was 13, I started practicing. When I was 16, I started actually taking clients and letting people, pay me to do their hair. And I started off with box braids and I started off doing my own hair first. Okay, so yeah. Do you know how many people actually started supporting me? You know what? I will say, my aunt was one of the first people who let me do her hair unprovoked, paid me all the time to do her lashes, do her hair. She just trusted me. She had faith in me, and she always just believed in me. So she always let me do her hair. And then I had one other person who let me practice on them. And y'all, it wasn't the people so that's when I was 16. When I was 18, I went to cosmetology school. And then by the time I was 20, I started actually taking clients in advertising. That's what I do. I'm a hairstylist. Y'all come through, get your hair done. It was not the people that was closest to me that was getting their hair done by me first. Friends and family included. They waited until random people, random clients, people that I accumulated over just different platforms and word of mouth and recommendations. They waited until those people started supporting me and they started seeing me post on my page, and I started working at a hair salon, an African braiding shop. They waited until they seen those results to start being like, oh, can you do my hair? Can you do my hair? And now they want a discount. Oh, now you want a discount. So it took all of a year, 2 years, and several years of practicing my craft to actually get the people around me who were right next to me, who were near me, to actually believe in what I do. People don't believe in what the fuck you do until somebody else shows up and starts believing in you. And people are not lying when they say randoms will support your business, and your clientele will be people that you don't know before it's people that you do know. It's so true. Because it's not going to be the people that, you've been hanging out with since childhood, your high school friends, all that, your sister, your brother, your cousin. It's not going to be them first. It's going to be people that you don't know. And once you gain that credibility, then the people near you will come around and be like, oh yeah, I see you doing your thing. Can I get a discount? Can you do my hair? Nope. So yeah, that was first on the docket. Had to get out off my chest. Because even now, I've restarted my hair business. I was a realtor. And real estate, it just takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of work. So I was still building on it. But even in real estate, it was not the people next to me. I had relatives that were selling their house that went out and found other realtors to be their real estate agent, and then felt scammed in the end and tried to come back to me for advice. No. Because they don't trust until they see that other people are already trusting you, and you already have a reputation, you already have rapport built up with other people. Then that's when they start coming around trying to get their hair done, help you sell them a house, help them buy a house, whatever. Next on the docket, okay? Materialistic people are the main ones talking shit but don't have shit. And I'm sorry, this is the people that's living in the hood, that's from the projects, have this mentality mainly. I said what I said. They will have the newest Jordans, the first Louis bag off the market. They will have the newest Chanel bag, Chanel earrings to match, the little button pin on your shirt to match, and don't even have a fucking car, a house, and don't even have money to pay their fucking bills. But then we'll have the nerve to talk about you and what you have going on and what you're wearing and how you look. I can help you, but it's going to take a minute. this is when I stopped. I've never been materialistic. Let's start there. I've never been materialistic. My mom, we grew up, we had money. My mom, you know, she Michael Kors coach, you know, when it was in, she had all the Dooney and Burke, whatever. Like, and she, you know, kept herself up, and that's how she was, and you know, that's how it was. I personally have never been materialistic. Like, I don't give a fuck what the brand is, because 9 times out of 10, the purse you got on, the little black clean purse, you slap a label and a name on it, Chanel or some shit. Now it's $12 million. That same black purse is somewhere else, just as good as quality, for $50. So I've never been materialistic because I think about things in a higher aspect. Like, I'd rather buy a house than put a down payment worth of shit in clothes and shoes and not have no car, not have no house. And this, honestly, I can find compassion and grace for this mindset, because poor, this is what they do. Capitalism, this is what they do to poor people. They make them think you need the highest brand, this, you need to keep up with the Joneses, and I'm gonna make y'all think famous people wearing all of this and famous people doing all of this. 9 times out of 10, famous people are on Prada, Chanel, Louis Vuitton's PR list. They're sending them that shit on purpose so that they can promote the shit to you, so that you can go buy it, and they got the shit for free. Like, it's a scam. So that's how I see it. Now, I'm not saying you can't buy luxury nice things, luxury high-end brand nice things, because eventually I will. But when the time is right, not when I don't have a house and a car and things that actually are foundational that I could pass on to my kids. Let me get some generational wealth, some universal life insurance policies. If you know, you know, become your own bank. Then I will start buying the Chanel bag and the Louis bag and all that stuff, because now my investments are paying me back. Okay? So that's my whole point. Like, you have to be in a position to be able to pay yourself back, to make the investments make sense. Materialistic people, I literally have people talk about me. Now, what's up here is priceless knowledge. Like, I can tell you how to buy a house. I could tell you how to invest. I could tell you how to make your money make more, right? But people see how I dress, or they see what I put on, or I got on Converses, or I got on something basic, no name brand stuff, whatever, and they assume, oh, she don't know. And I think that's the dumbest thing, because wealthy people don't walk around in Gucci hats head to toe. They don't, with the brand emblem all printed on it. That's actually considered tacky in wealth society, a wealthy people society. Like, that's considered something tacky to do. Silent luxury is a thing because, honey, we're classy and we keep it cute and we have the money. We're not trying to prove we have the money. We didn't use the tax money to get the Louis bag, okay? So this is my point. Like, materialistic people are the most shit talkers about other people and don't have shit. And that's where you have to find compassion for them, because it's like, you talking about somebody who got on some Skechers or some Walmart whatevers, and you don't even have anything. Yeah, you got the newest Louis Vuitton, blah, blah, blah. You got the newest Chanel bag, but you don't have shit. You don't own shit, and that money is wasted, because now you didn't spend $1,200 in your rent due, and you don't got the rent money. Like, even when I'm up, I'm not gonna be, even when I got the Chanel bag, when I got the Benz truck, when I got the stuff, I'm not gonna look back and be looking down on people who don't have it. I'm gonna be thinking of ways that I can help teach them and give them some free game so they can get it too, so that they can make investments, so that they investments pay them back, so that they can go freely buy what they want to buy, no matter the price tag, and shop without looking at the price tag. I'm not gonna be looking down on them. That's another thing. Staying humble, far as like the way your pride and ego is. When you get money, when you have money, that's what keep poor people poor, because they get money and look down on people who don't have it like them, and they don't got shit. Like, owning $5,000 worth of bags and never owning a home. Now, if it's your preference to rent and lease because you don't want the stress and the responsibility that comes with owning a home, fine. But if you literally don't have the means to own a home, you don't have the credit, the income, nothing, and you're got $5,000 worth of bags in your closet, and you talk shit about people who don't look like they have it or don't have on the newest this and that, but they actually got it, that's the dumb shit I'm talking about. Materialistic people be the biggest shit talkers. Now, y'all, come on to my next video for this next topic, because it needs its whole own video. Dark-skinned people, not liking being dark skinned and other people not liking dark skinned people.